Good morning children and welcome to the class of science. Here myself Purnima Dikshit ma'am is going to take chapter number 1 and the name of the chapter is How Plants Grow. And in today's class children we are going to cover the topic that is plants grow from seeds. As you know children, most of the plants grow from seeds. And in all you will be learning in this class today all about the structure of a gram seed. Then we will be learning about the different stages of germination of a gram seed with the help of a diagram drawn here on the board. So children, let's understand what is the structure of a seed and what are the functions of each and every part present in the seed. Children, remember, a seed has a tough outer covering called seed coat. As you can see here, children, the seed coat which is covering the seed, and the outer covering of the seed is known as seed coat. So let's revise children, what is the function of the seed coat? The seed coat protects the seed from any kind of damage. This kind of a seed coat which is present in the seed, children, what is its function? It is protecting it from any kind of damage. Please remember this. Then children, the seed coat has a tiny hole through which the seed gets water. As you can see here, children, there is a hole present in the seed. Here you can see the hole which I have drawn here on the board, and it is present right here in the seed. And children, what is the function of the hole present in the seed? Children, remember that the tiny hole through which the seed gets water. There is a tiny hole present in the seed which is just giving supply of water to the seed for the growth of baby plant. Next children, a seed has a small baby plant inside it. Here you can see children, I have drawn the baby plant and you can see the baby plant growing. So children, in all you have come to know that a seed has a small baby plant inside it. And a seed has two leaves also. As you can see, the seed leaves present right here. And I have drawn it on the board for you all. Children, the seed leaves are also called cotyledons and store food for the baby plant. Children, these seed leaves are also known as cotyledons. And what are its functions? That they store food for the baby plant for its growth. As you know, it is also needing food for its growth. So this is how you have come to know about the structure of a seed and function of each and every part. Next children, we will know what is germination all about. So children, when a seed gets the right amount of air, water and warmth, it starts growing into a new plant. Please remember this. What are the three things a plant needs for its growth? It needs air, water and warmth for its growth. And with the help of these three things being supplied for its growth, it is able to grow properly. So children, now you will know what is germination all about. Now you will know that the process by which a seed grows into a new plant is called germination. As I have shown you the different stages of germination right here in front of you all on the board. This is the first stage. Then children, you can see the second stage, then the third, and then gradually you can see the fourth stage where the plant is growing above the soil. The baby plant is growing above the soil. What you will learn about this germination of seed is very important for you to know that new plants are also called seedlings. As you know children, the new plant is growing, it is known as seedlings. And once a seed starts germinating, first the root comes out and then the shoot comes out. This is one of the important points which you must remember. As always you have to remember children that the root is always below the soil, whereas the shoot is always going to be above the soil. As you can see here, the root present of all the seedlings and the shoot growing above the soil. Here you can see the area which is below the soil. Here you can see the area which is having its growth above the soil. Root is always going to be below the soil and shoot is always going to be above the soil. Clear? First the root will grow. As you can see the root growing first. Then gradually you will find that the shoot is growing. So in this way you have come to know about the stages of germination of a gram seed. How it takes place. And you can see the plant growing above. Clear? So let's revise the points, children. Before I revise, I will show you the diagram which is shown in your textbook too. Right here I am holding the textbook of yours which you are studying through is having a diagram of the structure of a seed shown here. So children, you can see and observe with the help of our diagram being shown here in your textbook also, where you can see the structure of a gram seed which is having a baby plant, so showing here the seed coat, then the hole present here, then the seed leaves. So even you can have a kind of a seed in your own house, and you can also try to observe this kind of parts which is shown here in the textbook. If you want to see the parts, you can soak this kind of a seed, chana seed, in water overnight, and then you will find the seed coat which will be able to come out. If you try to observe, you can do this kind of an activity which I have already done in my previous class. And here you can see the baby plant growing. So this is how, children, you are able to understand what are the structure of a gram seed and what are the function of each and every part. Next, children, you will be knowing about the stages of germination, and you will be knowing what is germination all about. So children, when a seed gets the right amount of air, water and warmth, remember children, these three things are very important for the growth of plant. It starts growing into a new plant. If these three things are provided to the plant, it will be able to grow properly. So this is what you need to remember, that the plant needs three things, that is the air, water and warmth for its growth. Now children, the process by which a seed grows into a new plant is called germination. What is germination, children? Remember, the process by which a seed grows into a new plant is called germination. So this is how you have come to know about the different stages of germination, and in all, what is germination all about. Children, new plants are also called seedlings. As you can see, I have marked the seedlings here. As you can see, the new plant growing is also known as seedlings. Children, once a seed starts germinating, first the root comes out and then the shoot comes out. You must remember this. Clear? What all things I have explained you with the help of this class today about the structure of a gram seed as well as the stages of germination taking place in a gram seed, you must remember. With the help of this class today, you have learned them all. Let us revise the kind of stages being shown in your book also. Here you can observe the diagram being shown in your textbook, which I have already drawn on the board for you all. Here you can see the same diagram and which is there in your textbook also, where you can see the root is growing below the soil and the shoot is growing above the soil. With the help of the plants growing here, you can see seedlings, which is also known as seedlings. So try to remember the different kind of stages which I have shown you with the help of the structure of a seed first, then the different stages through which a plant grows. With the help of different stages, a plant grows. First it grows into a baby plant, then finally this kind of a shoot is available and then it comes out with a bigger plant in this form. So children, I hope you are able to understand. I hope you have enjoyed the class of mine today and you have done the activity regarding the structure of the seed which we have done in our previous class. So with the help of this class today, you are able to understand the complete structure of the seed and the process of germination which a gram seed has to go through for its growth. So that's all for the day, children. Just try to revise each and everything what I have explained to you in my class today, and try to revise all the things which I have told you about the structure of a gram seed as well as about the stages of germination of a gram seed through which it goes for its proper growth. And please remember the three things which a plant needs for its growth are air, water and warmth. Clear? So please take care and just go through the content which I have explained to you in my class today. Observe each and everything and observe the diagram which I have drawn on the board, and try to remember each and every function which I have explained to you in my class today. I hope you have enjoyed my class of science today. That's all for the day today. Have a nice time. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Take care.